welcome to the channel. Went inside and I realised I had all these screws spare, and that's when you go, what's going wrong? So I forgot about these bits there, cross bracers, which will fit right now. Okay, right now. They go like that, there. Easy, an idiot could do it. So welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Yay! Welcome. Welcome to the channel. I bet I'm short of screws or something. That's going to happen. So that one goes like that. See, like that. Easy. Even an idiot can do this. Yay! This is part 4. I've got to figure out the other bits. I think I might just get the top bits on and then carry on tomorrow. You know. There's a guy gonna. I was watching a video with a guy that thought he was friends with bears, and they ate him. Well, I was watching a video today. And it does interest me, the psychological factors. And I was watching. There's a guy commented about him being gay. The guy, he reckoned he was not only mentally disturbed, he was gay. I thought, well, I think it's just like some people just assume that. I think he was definitely mentally disturbed. There's no doubt about that, because you can't hang around with bears, right? Bears are not your friends. What actually happened was, I've watched it a few times. This is Timothy Treadwell I'm talking about. I think he did get some kind of rapport with the bears, but what happened was other bears came to where he was, and that's the ones that killed him. So he kind of, he did have it. The reality is he did sort of, although it's still crazy and you should never do it, he did sort of get a relationship with the bears, and it was some other ones that came down from the forest or something looking for food. Because they're just like big munch. It's like, I suppose you go to like if you're drunk or something and you'll eat anything. Go in the kitchen and because all you want to do is eat. So they're just big daft animals, And I think the reality is that's what they are, and that's how they need to eat. So they'll include you, right? Right. So is this going to be self-explanatory? I've forgotten what numbers it is. I'm not very bright. 13. That's 13. That's not good. That's not it. These are the bits at the front. The lids I'm talking about. Here's the roof. Which are these things here. So that's. It should be fairly simple. Yeah, you need. Fairly simple. Right, so why? There's different numbers and I've forgotten what they are. I can't even find the numbers anyway. Ah, there, that's 9, right? That's 9. That's number 9, so that's 9. So I'm going to have to nip in and get, so that's 10, 9, 10. 9, 10, 11. 11. 9, 10, 11. I'm going to have to nip in and check the 9, 10, 11. So it was 9. Does it matter? Well, I better check it, eh? I better check it. So if you want to keep an eye on it, right? You keep an eye on it. Right? Keep an eye on it. I'll go and get it. It's 9, 10, 11. That's what it is. Right? So it's 9. So 9's at this end, 11's at this end. Holy moly. Right, so you fix that. You fix that to the side. In there, like that, and through there. Right, 9. 10. Obviously, this is the back. We're at the back here. So you fix that in the side, in there, at the back here, so that can lift up. And this is 11, so all we've got to do is get these down there. I'm going to screw them into place, and then probably not do any more tonight. I'll get my, I mean, it's not a mistake, but it is the wrong way around. But I mean, I should be able to lift it around alright. And then to fix the front bit, I'll be able to pull it out and then work at the front probably. But on the wood and that's there, I might have to move that tomorrow actually. Or the wood's lying in the way. So that might be better. If I do that, it's like I say, some people that just totally think of themselves, everything's about what they want, what they need. And if you have a society like that, it doesn't work. Because obviously you're going to have problems, and I try to keep myself to myself, but sometimes you get dragged into things whether you like it or not. And it's just not something I always tried to avoid it, but it's when you've got numpties going about, it's like impossible. And they're everywhere, it doesn't matter where you go, there's numpties. And I think it's probably difficult for me, well it's difficult for everybody, but trying to like manage your life and that, and stay out of stress, because I'm supposed to go up to the doctors because I've got high blood pressure. So So the last thing I need is, you know, like a kind of war with somebody for nothing. But it does tend to happen to me. It has to be said. It does happen to me. I've got a habit of attracting it. And people read signals off me. Maybe it's because I don't hang around with bears. I think we've all got, like, none of us are perfect. We have to sort of live alongside each other. What's wrong with this thing? Oh, it's a switch. It kind of, if it moves at all, it stops it from working. It's actually called what one of my names was, but it's a weird name. They never used the name. I'll show you it before I finish. It's really annoying, but I don't actually care anymore about these things. I'm not embarrassed. I mean, I've majorly embarrassed myself so much that once you've done it a few times, you become, well, you should do. You should become immune to it. You know. I do like to, I suppose, these screws seem to be fitting onto the socket better than the other ones. See, fucking things are annoying. Ugh. Little bags. I mean, who the hell's going to? I suppose that's to stop them falling out in transit, isn't it? Really. Oh, I've lost the screw. Oh my god, what's happening? Where'd it go? Stuck my finger in it. Ow. Oh, it's blood now. So basically, there are some people who just think that I'm here to cater for everything that they want, everything that they need and want. And they genuinely think that. They actually genuinely are like. It's not really their fault. They can't help it. It's definitely a narcissistic personality disorder. But you can't. If you come across somebody like that, you can't tell them that. I remember shouting at people years ago. I'm talking about relationships, you know, that go wrong. And you're wasting your time. You really are wasting your time. Whoa. They will not listen to you. And they will never admit they're wrong. Well, they don't care. They actually don't care. So, from that point of view, they genuinely don't care. Why would they? That's kind of like what it's like. These screws are pretty good. I don't know if bears are like that. Do you get narcissistic bears? Of course you do. I think I've lost. What? I don't know if there's any spare screws here. I don't think there is. But my plan is to turn this place into an art museum. And pretty much is what's going to happen. And open it up to the public. Aha! You really think so? Really? Think that's going to work? This one's swinging right. There it is. Used to swing round a bit. The annoying people will probably be dead by then, so it probably won't matter that much. With any luck, that is. Right, so that's... Oh! That's... it's not that difficult at all, is it? Right, now what? Put all them on. It's real sturdy now. It's a pity I've done it the wrong way around. What I'm going to do about that, it's the wrong way around. I'm going to turn that around myself. Do you think I can? Do you think I'll be able to lift it up myself without break? Well, I don't want to break it, do I? It would be better if I turn it round. Oh. I don't want anything to come out though, do I? No, these sticks are in the way. Oh! Probably could, but well, these lights and that, they're in the way. Do you think I'd be able to swing that around myself? Why did you not build it the right way around? Idiot. I've got my witnesses with me. And it's you. You're my witnesses. You're my pals. You're my pals. You're my pals. Oh. Right. Right. That wasn't too bad, was it? Right. Got to put pallets under them, more than likely. And there'll be that was a bit close. There'll be I'll have to level them off a bit. Not really too bad that. It's obviously not level. You can see that quite obviously. Probably sitting on something. That's up on the slab and that's down in it. So what I need to do is get right, so I could do that tomorrow, level it off. So these, I need to figure out the next phase, which is these doors. It should be fairly easy. The barn door theory. That. So, so this one, probably that side. I don't know what these straps are for. I think what we'll do, I'm going to go out and have my tea. And see, I wanted to get in the art studio and I still haven't done it yet. It's because of this. But it needs to be done, it's just one of these things. I've got another one to do after that one. But we could get that one loaded up tomorrow. And I'll get a bit of felt for the roof. Just tack a bit of felt on. You don't really want the rain going in the top. I don't know how it's going to work out with the sticks, you know, I don't know. Exactly. How many are you going to get in there? Probably quite a lot, I think, probably quite a lot. But I mean, you've got to have, well, watching it oversharing too much here, but basically, if you're tall and unusual, you will get picked on, bullied by people who, just that type of person, just you know, they just latch onto you wherever you are. So they're not good Christians, really. You know, I think there's a sort of competition to see who can be a good Christian. But what a lot of people do is to pretend to be a good Christian. So it's like they're pretending, just so they look right in their peer group. A race to the bottom. Right. So we don't really need to lift these up. These lids. Well, actually, when it's not being used to store logs, say like I run out, I will put the wheelie bins in it. Which makes me think, right, okay, you're not gonna. Well, you get them. Yeah, it's a bit. Well, you'd have to make sure that you put them along a bit then, so you can get the thing down there. But it's going to have logs in it. I don't think the wheelie bins are going to be in there. Okay, right. So. I think that's going to look quite good. I'll keep it out a bit from the wall, probably. I don't think it's going to get damaged with the wind in that there, because there'll be a bit of shelter about. You know, so. I mean, it was the thing with when I've sort of done a wee bit of research about it, and it's when you get into planning, and that's what they're talking about now. The government's going on about planning. They're actually lying to us when they're talking about lifting planning. It's like, what do you mean? So when they do it in double speak, but what they really mean is they're just going to ignore it, pretty much. Which would be like an objection. So you go and object. If somebody's building a house somewhere, say like it was a stupid place and you didn't agree with it, you would be able to object, and now in this day and age they're going to overrule you, you know, to get this push for the housing and the net zero stuff, battery facilities. So right, that's going to do us tonight. What I'll need to do in the morning is move all that. I'm going to have to move all that out of the way. Yeah, I've just sort of decided now. Move all that out of the way so I can get them down where they should be. It'll look better in the daylight. I'll be able to see what I'm doing. Right, so let's tidy up. We're not doing any more night. Not doing it anymore. I suppose one thing I am capable of is communicating, but the problem is that sometimes it's easy to say the wrong thing, but I'm an actual expert at that. I'm actually making a business out of it. Making a business out of saying the wrong thing, which is quite a skill. Why is my light falling over? Where's my other one gone? Where's it? Oh, there it is. I mean, this is going to be quite handy for him to want to buy these wheelie bin things, you know. There's my trowel. I better lay them down in case the wind gets them. Yeah, I'll need to sort that cardboard out tomorrow. That's the thing when you're on building sites, a lot of damage can be caused if you didn't secure down your materials and stuff, you know, for wind and that that's coming. Right. So I don't actually know where my socket set is. I'll find it tomorrow. Right. So, and these brackets, I'll have a wee look at the instructions. So thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. You really been store, and we'll get you in the next video. Bye!